and Grim was stuck at long, and he actually got left out of the fight so many times.
Yeah, the game just kind of started passing him by, even though he was playing phenomenally in that match.
Oh my god, lower rush, and it's stuck in front of the Molotov. They still go 1 for 1. Grim gets out with a single kill. Nice BT50 pokes ahead. It's a very aggressive pistol where Grim is just running at them. He doesn't want to be left out the picture. He is the picture. He's the painting right now. Bomb dropped in T-spawn. It's a recovery mission for VP. Oh dear, Grim is just not missing. Grim is unstoppable right now. It's what we wanted.
Yeah, it's exactly what Complexity are going to need as well. 3 kills in the pistol already, and they've got Icy in a box. Icy was the guy who bought VP like 3 of their 4 pistols yesterday.
True.
And so even here in the 1v3, let's see if he can make it tricky. Now, he does have no control, fully boxed in, doesn't have the bomb, and they are all around him. But that's kind of Icy for you. First one lands, another back from Icy, and he knows where the last man is. No, he doesn't. He looked aware. Nyx conceals himself and will be there to put a stop to Icy's reign of terror.
That's terrifying. That really is terrifying. He gets 2 kills with beautiful 1-taps. So here we go. Force for VP. 1 AK. Icy drops it over. Trying to get Flit in this game early. Feint. Running down lower. Tech9 busted, broken. Gets that headshot. 60. Oh, he can't back up in time, Harry. Oh, they can't lose like this.
If one guy for Complexity could keep them in this round, it's Grim.
But come on, this is, I mean,
no,
yes.
I mean, yeah, he's 1v4, but man, I've seen Grim highlights in this exact position. Still nothing found. It's actually loads of damage. Like, look at how low they all are from that spray. But no kill. That'll decide his fate.
Yeah. Unfortunate round.
No, man, it's the same game. It's the same game as the last time, bro.
Yeah, it really is. Poor Grim.
Look at Grim. Number 3 on the minimap.
Long, guys. Long's
and
clear.
He's saying, guys, I don't hear anyone at long.
Long's
and so the
fine,
B players are trying to lock in right now. But if Nyx and JT both fall, getting nothing done, this round is over. That's 1 from Nyx. JT should have a second on a platter here, and there's no trade. You're dead on. Flit gonna go looking for this mid-air, hoping that throws the crosshair off. But JT going to emerge victorious when all is said and done.
True.
That's kind of like a really ugly exec out of Virtus.pro. Like, I understand, you know, you said you think they're going to come in flexing a little bit.
Grim pushed long. They caught him, so he went back. But that's fine. Presumably. Does Cole still hold this triple B? Another Molotov. VP are in trouble. There's no way they can win this. Surely.
You said they have time. And they're going into the heavy stack as well. Like, yeah, this is cooked, Virtus.pro.
Cooked.
There's like 24 seconds as they're going out, and it was all left hinging on a late lurk kind of electronic in through middle.
Wow.
He dies getting nothing done.
Counter-terrorists win.
And so then they're left with a really limp B play.
They say
so the other day when we saw them play 3D Max on this map, and the idea, we've now had 2 of these rounds kind of stall out in like weird B plays that, oh, they're waiting for this exact move. Flit has no issue hitting the targets that creep into his crosshair.
He's not known to be an AWP.
He nailed that shot. Oh, and Icy's got his as well.
Double AWP.
Oh dear. B play still on the cards. JT double kill lined up in the tunnels. The captain of Complexity keeps things interesting. Grim dead in the meantime on a long doors push.
Oh no.
Oh man.
He saw the bomb B, that's why he pushed.
I hate Dust 2 for Grim, man.
Yeah, man. Get him out of here. Doesn't deserve this. Flit waiting. Timing. Oh! He just turned. He just turned for nothing.
Tasked with the retake now and split up. 1 man in through the tunnels. That's JT. 60 left to his own devices. He's made noise moving up through middle, hoping that he can draw the attention off of the tunnels. Lend a bit of room to JT to find that first incision, but not going to happen. Feint takes his head There should be no hope for Sixy here as he's sandwiched in the window. MongolZ's moved over on the AWP, no longer at short.
Should have this kill for Grim to set him up.
Well, right as the AWP has moved off, VP actually takes short away, and MongolZ will lock in the long kill. They know that AWP now has a little journey back and will be playing around these crossroads. VP have a good deal of info to react with here as they set their sights on the A side.
Oh, yeah.
Try and play out through short, smoke down to get them in, but that has allowed the MongolZ AWP across. This is nothing more than a fake. They'll drop down before all of that. MongolZ burns alive,
Nice.
but out here in mid, a huge round from Nyx as Icy.
Let's go.
Just put the AWP away, bro. It's all good. Tech 9's all you need.
Yeah, it's trifle.
Oh my god, there's another fight. Oh no, no. Smoked off. Sixy aggro and a top mid. Bit of a change of pace out of complexity. Sixy, brave face on, goes full aggro.
He's in trouble here though, getting out of this one. Not going to happen. Molly just, smoked by his teammates. Still going to get cleared, but hey, Grim's here. Somehow. Don't go any further. This is...
Dude, he can't believe it. This is the promised land to Grim. He's made it through to the other side of the double doors, and he's still alive. He literally can't believe it.
Yes.
He's been waiting for years to get away with this move. And aggressive through the long doors, Grimithy finds success. And now he's got them in a box.
But the big mistake here would be Cole thinking they've won this round. Like, they need to be very cautious. They don't know where VP could be. They could even be in upper B tunnels. They could be out long. There are so many timings available, and Cole trying to trade in middle. So this is really scary.
Likely starting to get a bit nervous about the catwalk as well, as timings were open earlier in the round for players to hop up as Grim was going deep in a T-spawn. Instead, they've gotten past him. They moved around him, and now JT's surprised, able to wrestle with that AK, regains control, and will deal with Electronic. Fame in this clutch, 1v3.
They were not on the same page there. Electronic's trying to cross and fight. Fame's trying to smoke. Like, they're doing two opposite things. Fight together or wait for the smoke.
Still Fame capable pair of hands here. They won't make life easy for him. First swing comes through, but JT, chance on his side. Mid-air, going to deal with that man and put a stop to the clutch from Fame.
Looking like we're going to have an even half at worst. Another attempt for MongolZ. Glock kill. Ghost. Grim on Cat Harry, you love that. Eco comes around. Grim gets involved.
VP, it feels like a bit of a shame the bomb is so late, right? They would have loved the extra money. But Electronic only just arriving in the tunnels now. Nyx has already dropped in. This is a bit of a heads-up play from him to try and stop this bomb crossing. He was spooked by the presence of Flip. Oh, God!
Dear.
Oh, God! Thank goodness. Sixy there to trade out Grim in the tunnels.
Shouldn't be winnable. Should be unthrowable.
I liked it. Flit's using the dig. Needs the instant headshot.
Yeah.
Gonna go looking for the fight in the tunnels, but now that he's been spotted, there's that re-swing out of MongolZ. Well paced, well handled in the 2v1. Complexity up in the lead, 6-5.
Get a sick on this T side. Oh, he does it again. With a flash this time. Even an upper push for Nyx. Second AWP nails it.
As long as he's barely moving. And there it is, the classic quintessential ICP.
You got legs.
Oh, Flit, 1v4. Can he finish the tagged up AWP? No, he's going to take one to the leg himself. Complexity looking good to win out on the CT half here. Flip boxed in and now spotted. Everyone starts moving. They're chasing him down. And so there is Complexity with a winning half behind them.
Gonna climb up Cat. VP,
I think, yeah, you kind of have to. You have to go A, right?
Yeah,
like, you're nervous about the B rotates. You didn't play through the smoke because I think you were worried there were two there already. Yeah. You lost JT down in lower, so you know that a third guy could have moved over there. This is really the only play they're left with as a result. These flashes on MongolZ have to be good. They will blind the defenders for now. VP, they leave Electronic all on his own. He's left fighting on his own devices there. Gets out with one, keeps the advantage in VP's favor. Flip follows through. MongolZ dead as well. And it's only Nyx left standing. 1v4, he'll get run down. Icy with another good pistol round here for Virtus.pro.
He's the pistol guy for VP. Just wins them every pistol he can. There's 2 multi-kills up top mid. Oh. Ouch. JT bails him out, though.
You have to break in. You can't get slowed here. You can't get trapped on the elbow. You've got to run it into the site. So here they are. An all-in explosion. Electronic just left fighting, and the Molotov takes 2 to the grave. They don't know about Flammus. He's been waiting here all round. They knew that with the reblock on that smoke, this one would come down to the margins. And MongolZ, that is such an important clear.
What a clear.
The retake now. Icy picks up MongolZ on that swing. It's just JT. 3 kills already, but he can't wrangle Fame in. So Virtus.pro tie up this game. They break through the force by.
Here comes the pop.
Icy does have flashes for him.
Yeah, sure.
If he wanted to try and like recommit to the long fight here.
He'd have a gun out. There it is.
Just that block smoke in. Still, I like that he waits till it's confirmed that they're actually coming out before he throws that in. It's not timing dependent. He just reacts after the flashes and that first player spotted. It's so good mileage on the limited util that VP had. JT, there are a lot of guys trying to take short away from Complexity. 6 knows these fights are going to be coming his way.
Ouch.
Grim might make it up into the site, but as 60 falls, pressure is on. Complexity trying to wrangle that bomb plant. It comes down to Grim, left in this clutch. 1v3. They are all around him, and Grim just doesn't know where to look. They're whittling him down. And finally finishing things off are Virtus.pro.
Fame also with a molly. Corridor smokes out mid. They get blocked on upper. I think Cole are going to go through this, though. They've got their own lurk smoke. It's temptation enough. As 60 scales up the ramp, they're going to hit this with a quick pace. Fame on the boost falls off after 1, and they've got to find the guy at the back of the site. 60 double entry, does it on his own up from mid to B. And Complexity win the round with a nice pocket strat. Corridor smokes in middle, pop through the lurk smoke. VP's util does not hold them back.
Triple setup on the catwalk, playing, you know, retake over this A site. They're going to be able to fight Cat as Complexity try to break in. Then goes a bit further afield here, looking for these ramp fights. Does deal with the first man. Icy's AWP follows up. Nyx needs these trades, and nothing's being offered yet. Chance for it, but Flammus just a little too fast. There is this mid-lurk for JT that now springs to life, but VP have a flank of their own, and MongolZ learns that the hard way. JT 1v4 knows he can't win this. And so that's far better for Virtus.pro. Way more active, working within limitations. They didn't like how blind they felt last round, and so Electronic runs it in through upper.
Yeah, it's not just that. Obviously, that's huge info that lets VP play this, but the triple cat is really, really nice. They clear out mid entirely. They know that's a bulk long hit.
Cole throughout the corridor, smokes in mid, but I don't expect they want to do much with this.
They're panicking right now. It's a fake for 60 selling. They're going to drop and chase that CT drop. They heard him fall. They went for the throw. Icy still hits an important kill, and with the lurker cut down this round, avoided by Virtus.pro. They won't drop the ball. It felt like they bit down on that fake for Complexity, but they still nail the kills. Lurker getting nothing done. And VP blow him to smither double HG. Not that it's necessary, just sending a message to Complexity that we are here to play. It's an unfortunate round to lose, and they only get one proper buy here.
There's Icy hitting the tricky ones, nails that. Having a great opening map is Icy, but he will get hounded down as Grim plays through the smoke. Still, the victory short-lived there for Complexity. Rotate starting to move over. Electronic homed in on the ramp side. That's a little awkward. Didn't know Halzak was out. And so he's caught for free.
Oh my god, they saw that.
Bomb is down here over towards pit, and right now Flamus is just locked into this position.
Whoa.
Oh, JT, important tap. That was such a strong position to be in with the bomb down there. It was always going to be a task to uproot Flamus. JT makes it look easy. Fame's window to catch the bomb, crossing. Halzak hung around.
He wanted the fight.
Oh, no! You don't give Fame these types of chances, man!
And this might be a 7-round CT side for Complexity. And VP on the cusp of closing. Grenade, break, miss shot for Icy. Grim walks through the mid-smoke. There is a block at B. One player forced through it. The other backs out. Cole get cut into 2. Can this mid to B save them again? 60 has before. Now it's got to be Grim.
Smoke blown open. That takes the attention away. Flick plays at the back of it. Oh, and Fame with another multi-kill to close this. It's only JT left standing. I mean, credit's got to go the way of Fame. You've been bigging him up. Both for his performances yesterday versus 3D Max now in this game. He's been the guy to keep an eye on. Fame looking lights out. Multi-kill on the tunnels push. Him and Flit on that side of the map together is just a terrifying prospect. And so Virtus.pro lock this one in. 7-5 first half, but Complexity barely moved past that point.
They're looking to kind of come into the new year and bang out a few good teams. So in we go. And JT starting how he finished off, strong. Pistol kill up mid.
So he wanted to get 1 kill, fall back into ruins. Last time we saw them do this, I think there was actually dual Berettas drop. Flash through, Fame doesn't find one. We'll get it eventually. Grim into the Fame crosshairs, and so now 4v3 in this retake. I like how VP handled this B site. Complexity time to steal themselves away and get set up to play this post block, but here comes 3 out from the ruins. It doesn't go well for the first 2 in. Flit and Fame fed to Complexity, but there's the turnaround. JT trying to clutch up. Flamus gets rid of him. What a wild pistol out from Flamus. He did all of that.
Just out of nowhere. I thought Cole had already won it. And
bop, bop, bop. Yeah. 3 dead.
It was done. Cheeky boost. Don't know why I don't see this often. I've seen it before, but not every day.
I don't know what it's going to find them in this round, though, out of all rounds, right? If you had, like, a molly some way of, as they disassemble it, Electronic crosses out. That's CS timing 101, man.
Of course. So they disrespect the smoke.
That's exactly what Electronic wants him to do, hoping that they walk through CT side. He's going to catch a good timing for the backstab, but can't convert the kill. Nix was low, finished off by Icy down here in the pit, but the A site's getting split on. Flamus falls straight away. It's just Icy between them and this site, and Grim will get rid of him. 2v2, great shot for Complexity on this 4-spy round. MP9 and a Fam is still to beat. That Molotov for Fame is pretty huge. It's going to force a reaction out of Grim in the pit. Gets him wide and into the open. Fame deals with him. Just 60 left to beat, and Fame collects another clutch for Fame in this series. I mean, you know, he had reason to be worried. That was balancing on a knife's edge after his double kill holding the site. You thought that was enough.
VP, I like how they're flexing in this game already, though, playing for the first kill in every round, fighting middle in the pistol.
I mean, this already is a similar vibe to the second half of Dust 2, right?
Yeah,
with the back-to-back forces at a call now.
True.
Both times having it come down to clutches, come down to the wire, but it looks like VP want to put a stop to that here and now. They want to end this force by war. They want to stop complexity in their tracks, force the eco to come through. A clean round would do exactly that. 5 alive currently in the 5v3. So now's the time to tuck in, play the numbers game, play it safe. Flip provides covering fire, and actually now they play through this smoke, throwing caution to the wind. 1 kill is all complexity managed.
Yeah, it's a shame. They knew about site CT, but they didn't know about the boost on the third. So as they catch a player in CT dropping nades, will they really do that in the gun round? Icy's got the AWP. Surely gonna look for something middle.
Oh my god, the aggression. Flamus has run straight down mid. He's got Icy's AWP trying to back him up. Timing slightly missed, but Flamus still gets out with his kills. Icy was able to cover as well, and this round is already over. Complexity finally get the guns back out, and the round ends in seconds.
This is what I wanted from VP. This is what we said coming into Dust 2 we'd see. We only saw it, like you said, on the second half.
You saw him trying to like chase the trade, realizing, oh god, I've got everyone killed.
He had a tight angle, and so Flamus gets to past him too late.
All right, well,
Flamus is doing it again. But
more aggression out of Flamus as he pushes through the apartments, bringing the fight to complexity. That was a bit overzealous from Virtus.pro. They tried to re-aggro into the top of Banana, into the Tech 9s, and that gives over both kills at B. So Virtus.pro are on for a retake now.
Full belter util. See if they make this work. Oh, nade going out. Save some for the CT smoke, maybe, because there are re-smokes available. They've been used now. Coffins, half gone. On the clock.
Even rocking up this late is stressful. You don't really know how much longer is left on any of these smokes that are down. So you're unaware of the time. You're unaware of the timings and when you get to play. And so just looking to leave RVP.
Do go a bit too far on that B push there. Trying to brawl. Cole just fight them. Like Cole should know how to brawl. They're from North America. Oh, reality check. It's a weird peek for Hauser. Tries to go super wide. I see. He hits another easy shot, Harry.
Have control over the apartments. Util getting lobbed in by JT. He only has 1 flash to help with this. Double porch side setup as well. Flamus gonna, or Fame rather, gonna call as soon as he's blinded. Hits a good timing on that swing. Now they're ready for the spillover out of the apartments. 2 players over at short with a third moving over. There should be no way into this for complexity. VP just positioned too well. Nate does great damage, but goes no further.
Just the pressure is constantly on. Even in that 1v3, gets peeked through the molly. Before we see this B hit into the stack.
I mean, Electronics pieced this one together already. He's moved around here to be the 3rd man over at B. Icy Zorp on a very strong line as well. There is still that option. That back door is still open thanks to Nyx, but at this point they are very committed. Electronic gonna get out with 1. JT on that island with the bomb as Grim tries to make the round-winning play. He managed to sneak past Electronic in the smoke, but he's being held. Gets the info now. Electronic with the instant trade. One hell of a turnaround for Electronic. And Nyx just left too far removed. He will have this 1 kill on a platter. But no winning this round for Nyx. There simply isn't time. Electronic just knew.
Molly ready for Flamus. He's got just enough pixel to drop down early. They're going to run through it. It's a CT molly after all. No need to respect that, but look at the double setup, man. Call it a triple with Icy on the long side. Flamus may die, but it is not in vain. It baits Complexity into the Lion's Den. Chewed up, spat out.
Oh, this gets weird now. What the hell is that? MongolZ holding on for the push out through mid. Is ready for the double push up through Banana, and now we end up in a 2v2 with guns gathered. The bomb is still pit side for Complexity.
Can't believe Electronic's going B, though. This is crazy. Like, is he going to push down Banana for a big flank? Like, they should know they have bombs, so he's going to just check it out, and now he knows they're both mid and apps. So that's, I guess, some info, playing a little safer. Icy with his first miss could let them back into a 2v4. It's on the captain.
They hear him. They know he's here. In a box, JT's going to finish the job. 2v4 from Complexity.
Wow.
Starts with a MongolZ double dig. JT goes on a close with the rifle. That's a weird round for VP to give over.
I think it's just the cost of business when you're playing this aggressive, pushing in a 4v2, flank dealt with. Wow, that second shot is miraculous. And Icy misses one shot. Sure, VP are playing a bit on their own there, but I think that's, like I said, the cost of playing the way you're playing right now. It's working.
So this is a chance for Cole to kind of rejuvenate themselves on Inferno. Give themselves a fighting chance here. It feels like they're expecting something a bit more passive as well. How quickly they've played through Banana. Usually they're respectful here. The util has been very punishing, but instead they try to go quickly. Flit farms two, gets out at 1 HP. 99 damage done to Flit as he gets out with the double.
That's rough.
And so the worst of starts for Cole here.
Just got to be execute and hope for the best, but they're only too strong right now. There's still this super late lurk. They'll go back to join it. If Nyx dies while they're going back down Banana, this could be a problem, but he gets his entry on one side. Finishes the B player. Does that tempt them? No, Complexity still want to commit. It's 2-2. It's a way in. VP have Flamus in the pit.
It's now dead, but it's right as reinforcements arrive. Flamus is even smoked off here. Flash over towards Long gives Icy the chance to back out of there. So for now, Flamus is left fighting alone.
Yeah, if he just gets one, they're great. They can play the retake together.
Icy's somewhat re-aggroed around Moto and is now actually holding back into the site here.
This is so hard for Cole.
Plant. VP know in this moment they had a 4v1 and there's the backstab landing. MongolZ dead. Grim has to do this all alone. Didn't get to see the Grim show on Dust 2, and it won't start in that 1v4 either. The first kill found, but goes no further. Virtus.pro, a swift and immediate response. Far tighter, far cleaner. Oh, damage connected on a Grim on that spam, but Electronic hasn't hung around to discover it. Thank goodness the info flash works wonders, because now Electronic is wisened up to the fact they made it past Moto. Still release, dropping into the pit. Awkward team damage there as he tries to get them into the site. Missed shot from the ICAWP. And there's the rotate. Dude. Everyone here for Virtus.pro. That is a brawl, a skirmish for this A control. One that VP are able to close out on a 9-3 half now.
So side players get cut down by the rotate. VP a pistol would be a knockout blow to Complexity in this 0-1 Swiss matchup.
The Grim dual Berettas. That was how Dust 2 started. 3K from Grim on the dualies. He's open with one here. The second half of Inferno. A VP intent on exploding out through the apartments. Get down into the pit. MongolZ arrives in middle. VP know they're in a bit of a box here. And with spam even connecting from JT. Bit of luck goes a long way. Just prioritize getting that bomb planted now if you're Virtus.pro. Cole start running at them. They're charging in. The Dual Berettas find more success. It's only Flamus left. Long smoke fades. They are on this defuse. There's nothing he can do about it. It's being stuck. Flamus with all the kills, but he can't win this. And so Complexity will lock in a pistol round in this second half.
They're just lucky they can defuse safely because that guy is feeling it right there. He's hitting every headshot. VP edged their way closer with 5 players into a 3-man hold. To be honest, Harry, there's no excuses. Cole have to win this round. Util or not, they have to win this round.
Here comes Virtus.pro into the 3-man stack. Alzerk and JT to open. And they will start chewing through this defense from Virtus.pro.
Well done.
Alzerk, well handled with 4. And his captain there alongside him lends a helping hand. Complexity put the worries to rest as they deal with that 4 spy.
It's reassuring, if nothing else. They get the important info that VP tried to deny from them. They hit a nice Molotov. And even though VP execute, Complexity barely take a scratch on that B hold.
Flitz, the guy left over towards Banana. Guy's got 2 health. He's not going to go clear that real estate alone. And so Complexity are stacked up in the right place.
When they get the first as well, that will relieve a lot of pressure as they continually flash this long angle. Alzerk rotates away. 60 finds a second before he finishes. X4's pit. Flamus hears it. VP acting like they're done. 20 seconds. They're going to give this a go. They need Flit to get involved right now. They can't do this with just 2. Clearing the back site. Flamus can't find it. And that will be the call. VP surrender in this hit. Complexity find a 7th off of just a couple of kills on the back of 60. Grim's here. Triple B. Oh.
This is the right move for Virtus.pro, just going back to something grouped, playing together. Don't try and long this round out. Instead, just use the brute force pack roll into Grim.
Oh.
And he says, yeah, send the pack my way. He cuts him down. 4 kills deep is Grimithy. Icy 1v5.
I don't see it happening. The VP can't really pull the wool over their eyes just yet. We're going to need a more active lurker on this A site. Virtus.pro. Does Icy really just want to die to get the loss bonus? This is playing. Okay, yeah. I mean, sure, I guess.
Double porch side set up, but nothing found from it. It's 60 again, the one trying to alleviate pressure. Important trade, sure, but 60 still has more to do and not a lot of space to do it in. He's boxed out and now iced out of the round. Just 1 from 60 and 1 kill will not be enough here. Flit even hunting in at the close does give a kill away.
They're too far though. They have loads of money, but it's a long way background to that A site, so Cole are going to call it off.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think this is fine. You probably wouldn't win the 2v3 anyway with how late you're going to be arriving.
And VPF no HE to break this. Can Grim get it down in time? VP don't care. They're gonna, it's going to go through. They've read it perfectly.
Yeah, straight in, ahead of that util. Grim now, the aim's got to be the thing that backs up this round. Trapped down in the pool, he's buying as much time as he can. Each second they get ever closer. Grim dead after 1. Let's allow his teammates to at least have already began these rotates. They're knocking on the door. Our Complexity. Will Virtus.pro be there to let them in? 4v4 in this retake. Cole win this. They tie us up at 10-all, and VP start to run into monetary problems. Cole are hungry for their first map win with this squad. And it's all left hinging on this retake. Sixy tries his damnedest, 2 kills. It's left to JT and MongolZ. It's the man to beat. Blitz the man to stop. MongolZ sticking this, and Flit, no contest, doesn't try and stop that, calls their bluff. Complexity successful 4v4 retake there.
And it's still a round for Complexity. They are right there within touching distance. After a 9-3 comeback, a reset round of VP, they are all in. And they are all out of Banana. Grim blows Electronic off of the round. Waiting for a contact play again at this B bomb site. VP go back to what they just tried. Could be trouble.
Oh, look, JT's already ahead of this as well.
There it is.
They try to play through that retake Banana util. They spot MongolZ's AWP, and here plucks another man from the ranks of Virtus.pro. Now repositioning this AWP, just constantly looking to harass Grim, JT, and MongolZ, the 3 legacy members of this Complexity squad, all play their hand in tandem, and it's only Fame left. 1v5, they've got him boxed in at the ruins. They know that he slipped the net. They know he made it past. Grim puts on a show.
Playing this one reserved. A big risk for Grim. He's walking through.
Oh, there's the flash. Perfect timing.
Hey, he killed the guy at the back.
Yeah, not even his intended target, but a stray bullet strikes Fame out of the round. Flit is also wounded.
Better than nothing for VP. Could have gone very wrong.
Nyx is starting to leave. Complexity over-rotating towards
MongolZ
B.
has full nades.
MongolZ is in the pit, powerful position with this AWP, and there isn't a Molotov to flush him out of this angle. This could be a disaster for Virtus.pro, but a missed shot. MongolZ nearly caught on the reposition. Starting to really feel the pressure now as VP spill into the site. It's Flit with 2 in this round to make it happen. Virtus.pro, they've kept themselves in Inferno for 1 more round. Complexity relegated to save here. They're so far away, but their money is maxing out. They could go for this. They're just so far removed.
The argument for saving legitimately is AKs. That is the argument right now for Complexity. I actually, otherwise, they still got their contracts. It still takes them 3 maps over time.
Last time this happened, and VP won some crazy rounds. They ended up choking in the long run. But this time, Grim, that is a wild play to make.
He's done it twice now. Is 1 for 1 worth it?
Oh, Nyx on the aggression. Hasn't seen Fame yet, but Fame's gonna throw util. Now Nyx is the info. Does he react quickly? No, he's just going to wait. The longer he waits, there's Fame walking into his crosshair. 60 with the mow down. Electronic knows there's 1 kill between him and this B site, and a chance to clutch up the Virtus.pro. Can he get past 60? One of the most tenured riflers. Can't go blow for blow with 60, who holds his own. 3 kills. The new man in the cold jersey, he stands tall. Complexity are 1 round away from their first map win with this new roster.
This might be 60's best series yet for Complexity. He has had a lot of impact across Dust 2 as well, even in a losing map. Here on this 2nd of Inferno, he has been monumental. Had some stellar holds.
And as they try and like the downtime in this round and go and probe the other side of the map, they're walking into the stack, but the stack starts to get dissolved at just the wrong time. They left top mid. They had the crossfire set up here. That's going to give VP a way in. 60 might have to be the hero again. Strikes 1 from the tally on the long side. They're going to look for the pressure to be relieved by playing in through short. Nyx here alongside 60.
Great repos for 60 again.
Makes it into the site. Nyx tapped out. It is 60 or it's overtime.
It's winnable.
He's got to go huge. It was a 3K in that last round to put Complexity in pole position. If he finds this one, the game is Complexity's, but it's just the double from 60. Grim 1v2 needs to clutch up or else this one goes to OT. Kid's been picked up, gives himself a bit more time. He's very fast on this flank as well. Grim is the experienced man for Cole. Supposed to be the star, meant to be the one that can make these moments happen, but couldn't catch his bearings. VP keep us in this for a few more rounds. There's been now 2 scenarios where Cole had the right read, the right stack, but they're a little bit twitchy, a little bit nervous, and they dismantle their stacks at just the wrong moment. They've got to hold on in OT. It's not a bad start for MongolZ.
Whoa.
Grim's nade going to follow through with that trade onto Electronic. And so Complexity looking to stabilize here. 4 on 3, but IC's reclaimed that advantage. They were teeing this up for Grim to be left as the solo B anchor. Now MongolZ has to come back. This is split the defense 1-1. They get the spot on 6E. They know that MongolZ's AWP is over on the other side of the map.
On his bait.
You kind of have to
execute.
Kind of have to just split the defense here, right? If you gamble wrong, 2v3, you're going to be left saving. That's not how you want to start overtime, and
but
so
it requires a multi-kill.
It does, and MongolZ's got to be the one to do it. He has to take 3 separate shots, have time to reposition and put another bullet in this AWP. MongolZ makes it look so easy. It's anything but. That is all MongolZ, man. 4 kills to keep Complexity in good standing in this map.
Right when Complexity need him. VP, they drag it into overtime. Was it worth the wait? Was it just delaying Cole's upset map win? Oh my god, that's a crazy shot through the smoke on a spray. Headshot angle, no less.
Really good timing on this rotate for 6E. He's now set up in CT spawn with flashes to help JT. And so even though this util,
no.
it's missed. JT's allowed to hang out here. Flashes now to follow. 6E even looking like he wants to barrel through this CT smoke. Electronic makes him pay the price. It's still JT left as the lonely anchor in at the back of the site. He's got teammates ready to play through ruins. JT can only get the attention away, but he doesn't find a thing. Nick's now caught up close. They hear that smoke connect with him.
Oh, nightmare game for Nick's right now.
Oh, MongolZ gave us that lovely sequence on the AWP in the last round, hoping the molly gives the fight over to him. Electronic burns so low, but it just won't connect.
Oh, he didn't shoot.
And so MongolZ's left running away with this AWP. Virtus.pro tie us up at 13 all. This next round feels very important. This has been a map dominated by the CT half. And so Complexity need to, in the same vein, if Virtus.pro pick up a second T round here, that's almost as well as they did in the entirety of that second half. And so that would tee them up for a win. MongolZ at least survives on this AWP. Cole tried to get ahead of this by rotating around early. They're still at the whim of this util from Virtus.pro.
4 here and VP go back. That's crazy. MongolZ's on the line in Banana. This could go very wrong for VP. They found the weakest site, but a missed shot for MongolZ off of the flash. He's got a backup. He's got no blocking util. VP are going to run down the AWP again.
Needs to be another sequence from MongolZ. Has to be. Oh no, Electronic was waiting that whole time.
30 seconds.
And now VP go back, trying to link up with Electronic. Cole have been pulled all around the map. They started 3B, assembled the 4-man A stack, back to 3B, and now back over the way again. They've been around the world and then some. But JT and Grim alleviate the pressure. They still haven't spotted Nyx, but they'll finally deal with him. VP getting his bomb planted. Swing from Flammers looks to seal the deal. Hell of a hat trick. As Flammers throws down the gauntlet, VP go looking for these 2 T-side rounds they need if they want to close out this game. Complexity did such a good job to pull this one back into overtime in the first place. From 9-3 down. But if MongolZ can't clutch up here, they have a very tall task ahead of them. So much time ticked off this bomb, and there's Fame with the closer. 2 rounds straight in the first OT for Virtus.pro.
Against a 4-buy, against a definite AWP on MongolZ.
Aggression down the banana, boost assembled. They didn't spot Grim make it past the util, and they're not able to contain him. Flip falls. Grim, he started playing his T-side in that second half with how aggressive he was fighting for banana, all CT side long. And so he's been waiting to get let off the leash here, moving back into the T half. He starts off with a 5v4 for complexity. Even hoping for a little bit more. Icy's left as the only defender in this B site, and Grim is so close to swinging him.
If they boost, he's done for. There's no way. Shot. Okay, before the flash, he fires off. Icy falls back. Gonna get a block in. Tentative. Really shouldn't be. Electronic traded with Flamus in middle. And it works out for VP all along the way. Fame doesn't stop. A deep peek puts another kill in this round.
Even this is awkward, right? Having to slow down and go get the bomb. It split the offense. Grim dies trying to play his hand through the smoke. He knows the window was closing on the timing to hit this B site, and so now JT left up in this. 1-on-3 laid out ahead of him. One man watching the cross. That AWP still to be spotted. Icy is repositioned Ruin side. And even though JT looks aware, he's going to have to hit a blinder. Icy's waiting for a plant. Fake on it from JT. And he knows he's just been checked. This won't get any easier for JT here, as now the banana lurk looks to arrive. Flamus could put a stop to this, and he will. Spam connects. Virtus.pro, 2 chances now to walk this one over the line.
You can argue it should have been done a long time ago, but VP will take a win. Stops him in his tracks. VP with a bit of freedom here.
Well, how's it with the aggro AWP rooting, trying to take this deep line, but he really needed that as the fire burns him and JT alive. They're chasing down the complexity captain. Escape is anything but guaranteed. JT just gets out of there, but you're celebrating survival. A long way from victory. Our call.
This might be it, Harry.
A man down. JT, 3 points of health. And so the burden of responsibility that falls to Nick, Sixy, and Grim to be the difference makers. Nix makes his play out through the apartments, tries to run it through the smoke. He had some cheeky moments doing that.
Boom.
In regulation, but in OT, it falls on deaf ears.
As good as done in a 2v5. VP stay alive on Complexity's map pick. Nades will not save you now. Sixy's had a great game, maybe his best yet, but Complexity will still be searching for their first victory of the year. Yet to win a map, VP 2-0 the series and recover 1-1 in the Swiss bracket for Cole.